Now, the Backstreet Boys, lots of awards they've won over the years, and they popped in to tell me all about their new album. They're singing their new single, as you heard before. It's just called In a World Like This.
Quit playing games with my heart, with my heart, my heart. I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. Who you are, where you're from, what you did, as long as you love me.
Backstreet's back, all right. They certainly are. Backstreet Boys, lovely to see you.
Hey,
Welcome back.
Thank you for having us.
It was lovely watching that then, actually. The reaction was great. You were still singing, Brian.
Yes.
Couldn't help yourself. People were dancing, people were going, oh, look at my hair in that one. Is it nice to look back? Do you remember all those moments, or did it all go in a blur?
That's great memories.
It is.
Great memories.
You were so young.
We were.
What kind of ages were you when you
We were
started?
wee little.
Really
wee
little.
lads.
I was 14 when we first started.
When we
Nick was
started.
12.
14.
I was 12
12, were you really?
when I met these guys.
That is so young.
Yeah, life gone.
But you had a great time.
Life go. Life go. Bye-bye. Life go.
And here you still are on our sofa. And Kevin, obviously you left the band, which we talked about. Why did you decide to come back?
I felt inspired to create again. I just felt like I had something to add, something to give. Yeah, I had the desire.
Yeah. And the boys obviously stayed and continued
Yes.
without you. Did you watch their progress? Did you miss it? Or did you go off and do your own thing and think, I needed this break?
Well, yeah, one of the reasons I stepped away is just that I needed it. I needed to step away. I needed some time for myself. But I miss the relationships. I miss the, it's like being on a team. So yeah, I miss the relationships. I didn't miss so much the business aspect and all the pressure and everything, but I miss the camaraderie and the team and the relationships.
And there is pressure, AJ, isn't there? I mean, you're saying how young you all were, 12 years old and 14 when you first started, and you were very successful, but with success comes the pressure to keep up that success. I mean, were you able to have a really great time, or was there always that pressure there of having to do well and not having a kind of normal life, maybe?
I think it was a mixture of both. I mean, we were really enjoying the ride, and then I think right around the Black and Blue album is when the ride may not have been as much fun, because we had been touring nonstop for about 9 years at that point.
Yeah.
And it's just everybody kind of got a little bit fried.
Yeah.
I mean, and it was a well-needed break after that album, which was about 2 years before we started making the actual Never Gone CD. So, you just got to take it as it comes.
So what's it like, then, having Kevin back?
It's great.
It's all right. It's great.
It's all right.
It's all right.
All right.
No,
But
it's great.
did the dynamic of the band change when he went, and if you recaptured that, or is it different again now? He's been and gone and come back.
I mean, we've all evolved. We've all grown up.
Yeah.
When Kevin left, Howie and I kind of stepped up and just, I mean, I think we just fell into what we were supposed to do.
Yeah.
That's just, it was just what happened.
And we've been talking earlier about a programme that we'd had here called The Big Reunion, and bands that were reforming and looking back at when they started and kind of saying what would they say to their younger selves in hindsight, being more mature now, approaching it in a different way maybe. What would you have said to those young boys in the Backstreet Boys?
I like to say sometimes that, I just have fun. You know what I mean? And I think we did that. I don't think that we regret anything that we've gone through. And you never know where life's going to take you. But ultimately, the road that we were on, the journey that we were on was a good one, and it still is a good one.
I suppose, Howie, as well, you can end up being too busy to enjoy it, and you think the amazing opportunities you have, the countries you travel to, you've got to try and kind of smell the coffee while you're there, I suppose, haven't you?
Absolutely. I think that's any advice I could give to new artists that are up and coming right now is to definitely take it in. Keep your eyes open the whole time. For us, looking back, a lot of times on old videos, like what you just showed us earlier today, and even old videos that we've taken over the years, old photos, that's the times that you almost kind of look back and go like, wow, that's what really
We
was
did
going
that.
on. Yeah, we did do
Yeah.
that. You know, we had a lot of great things that we achieved. You know, some great moments in our lives that we've celebrated together. You know, I think for us, you know, my 20s, I know are some of the best years of my life.
Yeah.
You know, and things are still getting, they're great, and they're just in a different, you know, light now.
Yeah, it's
And,
different. Well, you know, so you mentioned 20 there. You're celebrating your 20th anniversary, which is fantastic. Congratulations, with a new album, which
Yes.
I gather you recorded here. You came specifically to London to make this.
We did. We started almost a year ago.
Yeah, it is.
or
Yeah, it was a year ago.
A year
Yeah,
ago,
a year ago.
roughly, yeah. We were in West Hampstead. We were working with an amazing producer, songwriter, Martin Terefe, who worked with Jason Mraz, Train, James Morrison, and we just posted up shop here for 3 weeks.
And you
We
lived together,
We lived
didn't you?
together in
In
the
the
same
house.
house.
And we all survived.
Yes, we're still here.
Now, I want to know who had what role. Who did the cooking? Who did the cleaning? Who was the messiest? Come on,
Brian
spill.
actually cooks a mean burrito.
Yeah.
I was a sous chef.
Everybody kind of,
I was like, Sue.
everybody kept the house nice and clean. I
We
mean,
also
every-
had a cleaner.
Yeah.
That was.
And
Yeah,
we
right.
had our own rooms, so who knows what each room did look
Yeah,
like.
but you can never open your door to your room.
Yeah, mine's like a
His room's
hurricane
like,
still.
It's like
you
a
know.
teenage
It's the
room with
clothes.
clothes. on.
Always,
Yeah, I'm like,
always.
I'm like, dude,
What-
man.
I have gotten better,
Our
though.
house actually was, it used to be, because it was right across from a cemetery.
It was a
Yep.
morgue.
It used to be a morgue.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't see any ghosts.
Did you
though.
feel any presence? Or?
Yes,
Just
they-
the presence of each other.
presence.
And actually, you did a lot of dancing in your videos. So I know you're going to
Yes.
tour with this album. So how are the, you know, can you still throw some shapes?
actually-
Or-
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
You're very
Pretty good.
confident,
We're
yeah.
dancing like 85% of the show.
Oh,
Yeah.
we're like,
Oh, there goes my back.
And you say you love London, but you know, you love this country, the UK. You've got a lot of fans here. And obviously
Yeah.
your fans have gone with you. Is that a piece of advice you'd maybe give to young bands, is you've got to look after your fans?
That's
Absolutely.
Besides
There we are,
the
yeah.
music, fans is right there next to that. I mean, stop, take pictures, sign autographs, even if you're in a grumpy mood, woke up on the wrong side of the bed, if you're being rushed, take that little extra 10 seconds to stop and take a picture, and it goes.
Happy 20th
Thank you very
anniversary.
much.
The album is out. It's called In a World Like This. And there's also a documentary coming out later this year,
Yes.
following you, all going back to your hometowns and things.
Yes.
So that's out later this year. Thank
was
you all
therapy.
so much. The Backstreet Boys.
Thank you for having
you.
us.
very much. Appreciate it.
Fantastic.
Out of the rain, looking for sunshine. I call your name, but you're like a ghost. I watch you disappear, should have never let you go. I wanna say, just for the record, that you still got my heart and my soul. And though the world's apart, yeah, I gotta let you know. You are the peace I can't replace. Oh, you left a mark I won't erase. Oh, no one else can teach me how to love again. 'Cause you left a permanent stain on my heart and I've been feeling it. Never mind what people say, 'cause they don't understand how you left a permanent stain on my heart. You never leaving it. Some trying to break through the walls that built up. They don't compare to you. What chance? I swear I'll never let you go. You are the peace I can't replace. Oh, you left a mark I won't erase. Oh, no one else can teach me how to love again. 'Cause you left a permanent stain on my heart and I've been feeling it. I've been feeling it. fade. No one can touch the flame or tame the fire. You are a piece of candy.